I'm back at it this morning. Gonna grab a mat here and make me a little platform. That way I can grab that pile right there and transfer it down to, I got a little hole cut out here where I laid some more mud up. Get it stacked up, and hopefully Tim will be here by then. We can start hauling some of this stuff away. I won't have to see it again. About got all the material that I can reach loaded out. I got about one more load, and then I'm gonna go back in the pond and transfer that pile over to here. It's going pretty quick this morning. Alright, so now I've emptied out the pit I can reach, and I've transferred all the mud down. I'm gonna go out here and make another cut on that far edge and lay it over real quick and transfer it over and load it out. Keep making the pond bigger. road has about had all it can take. You're not going to get down it with a car right now until I'm done for the day. So I've pretty much got everything cut back to where I can make one more cut and load it all into this loadout hole. And that's going to be about all of the pond dredging or digging. Probably got another half a day up here. Should be able to get this knocked out, but today is going to be our last day up here for the week. I'll probably come back up here next week and get this finished up and move down to the bigger pond. At least get the equipment down there and set up. Start on that at some point in time. Dried out pretty good so that I can fill the truck up decent. Before I was only giving it like a half a load, because by the time he bounced up there to the top of the hill, it would settle down and start pouring out the back of the truck. So now I just kind of fill it slam full from the center to the front. By the time he gets up there, it's kind of leveled out some, but not enough where it pours out. Not be good getting some mud today. One or two more and that'll be full. Kind of, as it bounces there, it just kind of levels out. Poor road. Well, not many more. Well, another good productive day today. Got all that mud that was piled up here transferred down and loaded up and hauled up there, and also had enough time to come down here and cut out another little section of pond. I'm going to leave the little cofferdam in for now, and I'll come in there and knock that out when we come back and finish. But another day I'll be able to get all this moved and transferred back and loaded out. All the stumps and stuff I found, I've left some of them out there if they look like they were low enough. But yeah, moved a lot of dirt today. I'll fill this up. We're going to call it a day. If I had that wall taken out, the pond would look a lot bigger, because all that would be about 2 feet underwater. Let's go look at all the mud he's hauled up there. There should be a lot of mud dumped up here, and there is. Dumped that whole row there today to the left. That row and another row. We'll have enough to finish that out and probably do another one right there. And then when it dries out, spread it out. So as you can see, I got that loaded out. I cut a spot out here this morning below the water. I'm going to come in here and lay all this over and load it out. And then I got to figure out if I want to dam that back up there and just let that area drain in, or try to do it all at one time. I think I'm just going to dam that back up and cut all this out, and then go in here at the end and take out that last dam, just so I'm not working in as much water. That's the game plan, I think. Allow some of this water to come down here and drain down a little bit. That way I can make this cut over here and not be completely digging in the water. I'll probably pull it down 3 or 4 inches. This while I can lay it right here to be loaded out pretty much. Maybe not fall over into here, sliding. I get what I can. I'll just spread the rest of it out when I go down in there to grade the rest of it out. Just trying to eliminate having to spread out so much. That. Now I can reach the rest from the edge. It went down almost 6 inches. So now I'm going to start a cut over here and pretty much be tying into this. I don't know, I may leave another little dam right there just to hold that back, and then come in here at the end and knock it all down. I don't know. Figure that out here in a minute. The less I can dig in the water, the better. It's just less mud I've got to deal with. It's a lot easier to load drier dirt than it is sloppy mud, because it just pours everywhere. This once, it'll still stay relatively solid. Alright, I'm going to ease over just a little bit and cut out a section right here all the way to where I know I can reach it from that cut right there. So that I pretty much don't have to come back in here. this out. I'll dig this a little bit deeper so I can just rake it out and not have to worry about trying to load it out. I should still be able to drive down in here. It shouldn't be deeper than what I can work in, hopefully. Break a little off the top there. So you can see I can reach all the way to right here, so that's how far I'm going to cut it back. So when I make that cut, I can just go ahead and dig directly on down to grade. Method to the madness. So I've got everything cut back. A little temporary dam is left holding. Now I'm making the final cut. Sitting here beside the road loading it out. Once I get all this cut out, I'll go in there and knock that little dam down and spread it out. As you can tell, I cut it way deeper so that when I spread it out, it'll all equal out to about the right depth. So pretty much all I got is about maybe 15 more loads to haul out. We'll be done. And I'll make a nice video splashing around out there. Well, I sprung a leak down here, but I got it fixed long enough to stop for some lunch. Oh, let's see if lunch is warm yet. Oh yeah. Nothing like a nice 180-degree hydraulic pump to heat up your fried chicken. Let's go get some lunch, or sit down and enjoy lunch. Last load. I gotta load up that little bit of logs and stumps there, but the pond is dug, so I'm gonna clean that up, fix this road up, and it looks like that's already busting right there, so it won't take long for that to fill up. But I'll go in there and rake all that out, level it up. So I'm gonna work on the road here real quick while the tracks are fairly clean, because once I go out there it's gonna get a little muddy. So my little dam over there broke while I was up here cleaning the stumps and mess up and grading the road out. So it's not going to be a fun video going in here and breaking it. But I'm going to set the camera up and go down there and break all my little dirt dams out, clean everything up, and get out of here. And just like that, I am done. Now I'm going to come back when we bring the small equipment up here and finish grading the road out. Grade all the edges out a little better with that. But as far as all the rough grading, with the 220, I've got all that knocked out. Keep in mind the water is going to come up 3.5 more feet. So it's going to cover most of these shorelines up and give it a nice full look. So I just went in there, as you saw, and raked out all my little cofferdams. So I left this big area right here in front of this culvert pipe, which is the drain, because there's a 3.5 foot tall wing wall that is going in front of this that will act as the dam and push the water up to where it needs to be to raise it up, instead of doing a riser pipe. That's what the engineer spec'd out. So somebody else is going to do that. Maybe they'll get it done before I finish the bigger pond below. But here we are. All the mud is hauled out. I think altogether we had 6 days working on it between the clearing and moving dirt. I'll take the drone and do a little flyover and go up there and show you all the mud that we hauled out, because it is a lot. So there it is. I'm going to take this up there and fuel it up, and whenever I come back we'll get started on the bigger pond downstream. A lot better, looks a lot better than it did when I got here.